Hey guys, this is Kirti and you're watching fifth episode of Eat, Live, Laugh, Cook Clean FB live show, and today we are going to talk about snacking. Sorry, I really can't concentrate while I'm talking because the samosas are really smelling nice. And I just prepared today so that I can share the recipe with all of you. So yes, somebody asked me what about this samosa, and I am one person who used to eat samosa almost every single day as a child, and the memories are so beautiful that leaving it for weight loss was a big no-no for me. Of course, it took time for me to understand how can I make a good samosa recipe, and but yeah, now I enjoy it more often, and I have a lot of snacks in my house, but all of them are healthy and they are homemade. So let's understand the philosophy behind craving. It's something which is related to your needs. You are craving for a particular nutrient, and that is where you feel like eating something. For example, when you're craving for chocolates, that means the magnesium in your body is less, and that's why you always feel like eating one chocolate. Or when you're craving for sweets, then you need phosphorus, chromium, and other elements like this. So basically, due to the deficiency of vitamin and mineral in your body, you crave for these things because body understands this craving, but the mind relates it with the food. And then let's talk about snacking. Now, snacking is a very beautiful concept. We as a human being identify ourselves with food. Let's take, for example, if in India only, if you see Gujaratis, they are known for their snacks, be it thepla, khandvi, dhokla, and all these things, they identify themselves with this food. So this food or the snacks, we are culturally attached to that. It becomes our identity. It gives us that comfort, that satisfaction, and instant gratification when we eat this kind of snack. One of the research which is done recently on during the lockdown time is that the snacking habits during this time has really increased for few reasons. Number one, there was an anxiety about all the situation. Number two, people were staying in their houses and they were living in isolation. So anxiety, fear, isolation, and there is nothing else to do. So you don't go out, there are no activities. So end of the day, snacking or the food just provides you that gratification or satisfaction, and that's how you snack. Now with this chips and cookies comes the concept of junk eating. This happened when the urbanization started. We are eating junk for very simple reasons. People are living in nuclear families. There is no time to cook. So we are moving more towards small meals or frequent meals. And the work culture has changed. There is food everywhere. You even go to a petrol bunk to fill your car, and there is a shop where so much snack is provided. So all these habits have increased our frequency to snack. So now all this snack is junk food, which is devoid of nutrient and which will not provide you enough nutrients. So you go to the first part, which is craving. Now you're eating this junk food again and again. It's not providing you anything. So you keep craving for it more and more. So it's a vicious cycle in which you are trapped. Let me start talking about what snacks are available in my house, and they are very easy to make. It's just that you have to build that habit, and that way you would be solving all the three problems: your craving, your snacking, and your junk eating. So of course, for most of people, you will find this might be boring, but this is the easiest thing to reach out when you have nothing else in the house. Grab one banana, have few cucumbers. That's the easiest snack. Now the second snack is basically, this is called as lotus seeds or makhana. Simple way to make this is dry roasted with 1 tablespoon of oil, You can use any oil and just put few basic Indian masala. Like you can see, this is little yellow in color, so I put little turmeric, little amchur powder, which is basically raw mango powder, and a little bit of pepper, little bit of chaat masala, and that's it. It's ready. So when you make this, put it in a jar and keep it so that it's visible. Kids and your family member will grab this instead of instead of grabbing something which is junk. So the first rule is don't buy all that, and second is you start making these things and keep it in nice jar which are easily visible, and you will reach out to them. So now my third snack is cookies. So these are whole wheat vegan jaggery cookies, and they are really yum, and it is very easy to make. It just takes 10 minutes of time to prepare these cookies, and then 30 minutes of baking time. So I do share all these recipes in Cook Clean Lifestyle Management Change Management Program, where I teach my clients that don't kill your craving, don't resist, because the more and more you resist, I will not eat this, you are depriving yourself. You have to make things better. You have to find alternatives. Okay, if something is not suiting you, something is not good for your health, find a solution. So this is how I have found solution. Anytime when I even travel, this is like, I remember old time when grannies used to travel, they used to have a basket, and I think the history is repeating again. Now I carry that basket with my child, and we have all these snacks. Making them like, I'm really salivating today. This food is really making me feel hungry, and I'm going to eat all of this. This is my favorite, say ragi laddu. What I do, this is a very simple recipe. To make a ragi laddu, what you have to do is roast your ragi flour, get in your peanuts and grind it, add in some jaggery, and then experiment on the nuts and seeds. So nuts and seeds, like you can put walnut, you can put all pumpkin seeds, sunflower seed, and flax seed, all these seeds. If you want to dry roast, you can do that. Otherwise, I just churn it in a mixie and add everything. And then you are going to make a dough and roll it. I do put sesame seeds because they are good in calcium. Again, ragi is good in calcium. So to satisfy that craving, I just keep adding all these seeds and nuts. And yeah, if you feel like adding few raisins, you can do that also. Now this is whole wheat vegan jaggery cake. So there is no maida, there is no refined flour in my house, and this cake is so delicious that the kids love eating that. So the best test to know whether that recipe is good or not, give it to your kid. If they sit quietly and eat, that means it is really good. This is a healthy snacking, I would say. These are the dips. So usually in my refrigerator, I'll make a dip, either a hummus or something like this. I'll give you the recipe of basically this dip. It's very simple and very interesting. So this is avocado, and then I have put soya bean and churned it, added some garlic, one chili, salt and pepper, and on top of it you can see, okay, somebody is on my door and I need to check that. Can someone please check it? Okay, so yeah, this is how the life shows of a woman entrepreneur or a motherpreneur goes. So yes, it's part and parcel of my life. So this is the dip which I have made, and this has basically nutritional yeast, and I have put sesame seeds. I just love putting sesame seeds on everything and anything which I get. So nutritional yeast, why I eat? Because it's good in B12, it's fortified with B12, and vegan or plant-based diet, if you're completely vegan, would not provide you vitamin B12. So that's the reason this is one food which can provide, so I've started using it. And now comes the samosa. This is like, this is gratification for today. This one is oil-free and it's baked. So what I have done, let me just open this and show it to you. So this crust is basically wheat and it's a whole wheat, like the basic atta with which we make the roti. And yeah, and then I will just break open it. My daughter has already eaten two quietly, so that means they were tasty. So the filling is of peanuts and potato and the basic masala. We will put jeera, dhania seeds, kalonji, which is that onion seeds, and garam masala and little bit of coriander leaves. But this when I make the aloo, I again make sure that I don't peel. So nicely boil it and mash it and fill it. And yeah, that's how you will enjoy your samosa. So hope it helps you. And if you're looking for more recipes like this, you can reach out to me. I share all these recipes to all my clients under Cook Clean Lifestyle Management Program. And yes, these kind of snacks you are also available on Cook Clean Marketplace, because see, you have to start moving in direction of healthy eating. Don't leave that process of eating healthy food just because you can't enjoy these food. When I deal with my clients, the first question is, oh, now if I have to diet, that means I have to leave my chole bhature. Can I eat aloo tikki? Is it possible to make bhel puri? So with all that thought, it's like people just leave. They don't start going in that direction. So that is the reason that you have to start improving. You have to start finding good recipes. Don't kill yourself. Don't feel guilty about that, oh, today you ate, tomorrow you will exercise more. It just doesn't work. Find better solutions, find better recipes, and enjoy with your family. Cook Clean promotes eating together, eating good food. The food which is not tasty is not sustainable. You will not eat, and after some time you will leave it, and your mission to follow a healthy lifestyle will fail.